Welcome to the Math Show for the SAT with Mr. DeClerico. Today we're going to do a problem involving linear equations, which is really tough unless you know what you're doing. The line L goes through the points A at 1, 5 and C at 4, 4. Let ABCD be a square. The equation of the line through the segment BD is which of the following? Try this one on your own. Pause the video and unpause the video when you want to check your answer. All right, I'll assume we're ready to continue. The correct answer is C. Before we get to problem solving, let's look at a tip. Since a square is a type of rhombus, its diagonals are perpendicular bisectors. At the start of this problem, you might have just thought to yourself, oh, I'll just find the coordinates of B and D and then find the slope between them. How hard can that be? Well, finding the exact coordinates for B and D is surprisingly very difficult. But notice what we're trying to find. We don't care about the coordinates of B and D. We care about the equation of the line that goes through them. And we can use the fact from geometry that a square is a type of rhombus and that the diagonals of a rhombus are perpendicular bisectors of each other to solve the problem very efficiently. That is to say, if we find the perpendicular bisector of AC, we know that BD lies on it. Here's a graph to illustrate what I'm talking about. First, we need to find the midpoint of AC, which is also the midpoint of BD, since the diagonals of our square bisect each other. That midpoint is 2.5, 4.5. To handle the perpendicular part, we can easily find the slope of AC, which is -1/3. So the slope of BD must be the opposite reciprocal, namely 3. Throw that midpoint and opposite reciprocal slope into point-slope form, and you have answer C. If you got this one correct, or you learned something new in the process, check out this ferret with a squirt gun, who thinks that you did a good job. Thanks for watching the Math Show for the SAT with Mr. DeClerico. Be sure to click subscribe, hit the like button, and all that good stuff.